Hello and welcome guys to this video on PVSys. In this particular video, we will create our first solar project for our client John using this software. Before starting up PVSys, let us recap a few things that we already know about John. From our initial design, we already know that John has a consumption of around 15,000 units a month or 500 units a day. Based on that consumption, we have already estimated the solar capacity for John at 100 kilowatt. We also checked with local utility regulations and found that the 100 kilowatt plant is feasible for him. Next, we analyzed his roof space and found that he has enough roof space to accommodate a 100 kilowatt plant. And last but not the least, we also found that his roof structure has no issues and we can easily fit a 100 kilowatt plant without requiring any additional reinforcements. So let us now go ahead and start with PVSys. This is the steps that we are going to follow when creating a design. We'll always start with creating a new site. Once we have created a new site, we will create a new design. In that design, we will specify all the details of our project and create a sample project based on it. Once we have created that sample project, we will generate a simulation report and understand how to read and interpret a PVSys report. In this particular video, we will be having a walkthrough of software without diving into minute detail aspects of it. This is because you can easily follow the walkthrough and understand the basic working of software before diving into details and getting things complicated. So let's begin with PVSys. Once we launch our PVSys window, this is the first dashboard that we see. The first step involved in PVSys is creating a site. To create a site, we need to make use of Google Maps and find the latitude and longitude for the location. To do that, simply go to your browser, enter your desired address here, which was Italco LLC in Dubai. Which was the address of our client. Once you are on the Google Maps, make sure you switch to satellite view. And in the satellite view, locate the desired rooftop. Once you locate the desired rooftop, the next step is to find the latitude and longitude for that particular rooftop. To do that, simply hover your mouse over the desired rooftop and right click on it. Select this particular option, what's here. Once you select what's here, you will find that another menu pops up at the bottom where it specifies the latitude and longitude. Simply click on this latitude and longitude and you will find that the left hand side column or left hand side window now displays the latitude and longitude of your location. Simply copy this latitude and longitude using your standard copy paste commands and let us move to PVSys. The first step is creating a new site. To create new site, click on database, click on geographical sites, and in this particular window you will be able to find there are many sites already. You can search for your site here and see if it already exists. In our case, this particular site does not exist and hence we have to create a new site. To create a new site, click on new and a new window will open up. While creating a new site, make sure you are on the interactive map tab, and in this particular search bar, enter the latitude and longitude. These are the latitude and longitude which we just got from Google Maps. Once you enter these latitudes and longitudes, you will find that the map focuses on the location of our choice, which in our case is Dubai. We can just reconfirm that by zooming into our map and checking the exact location. And once we are satisfied with this, just click on import. Once you click on import, you will find that the map automatically picks up the location and also the site name. This site name is generally picked up from Google Maps. In case you want to rename it, you can always do that. After that, glance over the details and check whether the time zone is correct to be doubly sure about your site. Once this is done, the next step is to select the Meteor database. PVSys provides us an option of 3 weather datasets. One is from Meteornom, the other is from NASA, and the third one is from PVGIS. NASA's weather database is much more widely used in US-based location, and PVGIS is a third-party software which generally we use when we have paid data for certain sites. I would recommend for most cases we go ahead with Meteornom, as Meteornom has a very large database all across the world. So select Meteornom and click on import. So once you click on import, PVSys imports the weather data from Meteornom and all the details are specified right here. We see that it has imported global horizontal irradiance, horizontal diffused irradiance, and all the other data related to the simulation. Simply click on OK. PVSys then asks you to save the file. Just follow the commands and save the file. It asks us a couple of times whether we want to save it. Just follow the procedure and keep on saving it. Once you do this step successfully, you will find that a new site is created. As we can see here that the Dubai Festival City is the new site that we have created. This completes the first step in our simulation. The next step in our simulation is creating a new design.